Feeding methods for 5–6-month-old babies. Hey friends, around 5 to 6 months, feeding starts to shift. Your baby's still relying on milk, but they're also ready to explore solids. Whether you're breastfeeding or formula feeding, this stage is all about a gentle, responsive transitions, one that supports growth, digestion, and emotional well-being. Let me walk you through what's worked for us and what I've learned along the way. For breastfed babies, milk is still front and center. It's the best food this month, and we don't let solids replace or reduce nursing. If the baby resists solids, we keep offering breast milk as the primary source. One thing we never do, withholding milk to encourage solids. That can backfire, causing irritability, poor growth, and negative associations with food. Instead, we rotate solid options. If the baby spits something out or turns away, we don't force it. We try something else next time and wait a week before reintroducing the rejected item. Respecting their preferences builds trust and interest in eating. We go easy on grains. Breastfed babies rarely gain excess weight, but too much rice cereal or porridge can change that. If baby gains more than 20 grams per day or 200 grams in 10 days, we reassess. We prioritize protein, fruits, and veggies, and keep breast milk as the main staple. As solids increase, milk intake may dip. Moms with abundant supplies might feel engorged, raising the risk of mastitis. If baby bites during nursing, cracked nipples can lead to infection. We massage, express milk, and monitor for signs of inflammation. And when it comes to homemade versus store-bought, if we don't have time to prep solids, store-bought baby food is perfectly fine. Even full-time moms benefit from ready-made options. It frees up time for play and outdoor bonding. We skip adult food. It's too salty, oily, and coarse. We stick to soft, mild, well-cooked foods like soups, purees, and porridges. No fried, baked, or heavily seasoned dishes. Expressing and storing breast milk takes some practice. For manual expression, we wash hands, use a clean container, and form a C shape with thumbs above and fingers below the areola. We gently press and release, never slide fingers across the skin, and alternate sides every 3 to 5 minutes. For pumping, we follow instructions carefully. Massage breasts before pumping, and clean equipment daily. Leaking milk happens, especially when we think about babies. We express every 3 hours if away, and gently press the nipple if leaking at work. Expressed milk can stay at room temp for 6 to 10 hours, or longer if refrigerated. For working moms, bottling transition is a whole journey. We don't rush bottle feeding while mom is still home. Once she returns to work, babies often accept bottles more easily from other caregivers. If baby refuses bottles, we try cups or spoons. Timing matters. We offer the bottle before baby is very hungry, because a hungry baby expecting mom's breast may reject the bottle in frustration. We use mom's scent, wrapping baby in her clothing during feeds. Warm the nipples to match body temperature, and let baby find the nipple rather than forcing it in. We try different nipple shapes and feeding positions, and sometimes offer the bottle during sleep for gradual acceptance. For storing milk, we use small containers 60–120 milliliters. Frozen Friday's milk for Monday use. And if there's no fridge at work, we use a cooler with ice packs. We never prop bottles. Caregivers hold and engage during feeds because emotional development matters. We warm milk using warm running water or a bowl of warm water. We shake gently to mix any separation. And once warmed, we never refreeze. Breastfeeding while working is exhausting. Moms juggles 3 roles: employee, caregivers, and milk providers. Dads should step up, help with chores, offer emotional support, and protect mom's rest. Moms should communicate their limits clearly, but avoid nagging. A supportive partner makes all the difference. For formula-fed babies, feeding realities are a little different. Most formula-fed babies enjoy milk and accept solids easily. Daily milk intake should stay under 1,000 milliliters, whether it's 200 milliliters times 5 feeds, 250 milliliters times 4 feeds, or even 180 milliliters times 5 feeds. We watch for overfeeding. Chubby babies may start gaining excess weight. We don't equate fatness with health. Thin babies aren't necessarily underfed, so we don't panic. We avoid mislabeling. True feeding disorders are rare. We don't assume baby is picky or anorexic based on appetite. Growth charts are guides, not mandates. And here are 10 feeding tips we follow for all babies. Introduce one new food at a time. If the baby reacts poorly, pause and retry after a week. Milk remains the main food. Don't cut it out. If the baby rejects a food, don't force it. Never withhold milk as punishment. Don't assume food refusal means illness. Don't let food prep take away from play or outdoor time. Working moms, don't stop breastfeeding just because of work. Don't rely solely on commercial baby foods. Avoid force feeding. It can cause long-term aversion. Feeding at 5 to 6 months is about more than nutrition. It's about trust, rhythm, and connection. Your baby's learning to eat, and you're learning to guide them. One spoonful, one cuddle, one moment at a time.